Okay, so let's talk about the Business Insider article that ran.
Yes.
We debunked this reporting, but the gist of it was that Dan Geiger, the BI reporter, said that you didn't do the $400 million Black Spruce deal. And you sued BI and Geiger for defamation recently. You said that Geiger harassed you and your family through hundreds of phone calls, and you also said his reporting was racially biased. What do you hope to get out of suing Geiger? Why did you do that?
Well, I leave that to the judge. I leave that to the lawyers. I just want the people to know I'm 48 years old. I know you guys want to talk about real estate. Only thing I'm doing is answer the question.
That is a real estate question.
Okay, so out of 48 years, I'm 48 years old, and I've never sued a media outlet. The media outlet throughout my life has bashed me, talked bad about me, spoke bad about my family. Now, I've always been judged because how I have presented myself when I'm promoting a fight. You cannot judge me for entertaining the people when I'm promoting a fight. Judge me for the person that you know. You can't judge me if you don't know me. So that's no different from people in this room may want to do a deal with me. But if someone going out there putting lies on my name, putting lies on me and my team and my family and hurting my business, we're not talking about millions. We're talking about billions of dollars. We can't do that. So this is my first time ever filing a lawsuit against a media company for speaking bad about my company. I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. I work hard to build my name, to build my reputation, and I'm not gonna let anyone go out there and smear my name and talk bad about me, talk bad about my family, or talk bad about my company.
All right, one more toughie. So
Nothing is tough.
no? Okay.
After being in the sport of boxing, dealing with the sport of boxing, there's nothing that's tough.
Fair. So that article sparked rumors that you are bankrupt. How do you respond to that? I don't think you have publicly responded
Well,
yet.
everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, if we call having 2 private jets, owning 100 buildings, being able to do what you want to do, if that's bankrupt, then I'm pretty sure everybody want to live like that.
Business Insider for $100 million. Now, he was on The Real show and he was explaining why he's suing them, and he's been saying that they've been coming after his family. They've been really disrespecting him in the media. So he has a $100 million defamation lawsuit against them, right? Because they were saying that he didn't purchase these buildings. 50 Cent is clowning them. 50 Cent came out and said, well, that case is going nowhere because you didn't do the deal, champ. He must have named the writer separately to make him have to pay his own legal team. Champ mad, right? So 50 is clowning him. Then 50 went on to say, "Oh my God, if they're safe to say, I should say LOL, all cap detected. Champ retarded. Anybody buy 60 buildings in New York would make the news, stupid." This guy, man, he already was making fun of him. He already been making fun of him because he say that he can't read, right? The suit lodged in the Southern District of New York names Insider Inc. and reported Daniel Geiger as defendants. It is centered around reporting by Geiger about real estate deals Mayweather Jr. Publicly discussed, including an agreement to buy a 62 building Manhattan apartment portfolio. Geiger reported in late March, "There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There has been a sale." Now, with that being said, he's suing because he feels as though, well, let's read some more. According to the lawsuit, Geiger embarked on a campaign of harassment and defamation characterized by aggressive and misleading journalism that not only distorts the truth, seems driven by a deep-seated bias against Mr. Mayweather's success. So we still don't see nowhere where he actually made the purchase, and this is where 50 Cent is clowning him, right? It claims that Geiger refused to review documentation proving that the deals in question happened, and suggests there's a racial component to the reporter's work. It also alleges that Geiger actively sought to undermine Mayweather's business ventures and humiliate him publicly. So he's saying that he has proof that there was a purchase. The suit claims the reporter acted with an actual malice, which the high bar required to prove allegations of defamation. It says Mayweather has been adversely affected, including through lost lease opportunities at his buildings, rent freeze concessions, reputational harm, and emotional distress. Mayweather wants to lease $100 million, a public retraction, and a ruling prohibiting the reporter from further public harassment. So he's coming after this reporter because he's saying that basically it's been racism, right? And he's saying that he has the documentation to prove that he actually bought these 60 apartment units in New York City. Now 50 Cent is clowning them to the utmost, right? Because man, like 50 to me is like he's like a 50-year-old clown, right? Everything is a joke to 50 Cent, right? I know that it's certain guys that he don't like, but I don't even know why you would even involve yourself in this. Why would you even speak on this? This ain't none of your business. Let the champ do what the champ do, right? Why you worrying about him? You got your own thing going on. But this is the stuff that black men do to each other. Like, from the low level to the top level. Even when we get on the top level, we making hundreds of millions of dollars, we still clowning around all day. Everything is a freaking joke to the black man, right? The guy got a lawsuit, let the guy do his thing, right? Neither Business Insider nor Mayweather are strangers to the courtroom. Dave Portnoy, founder of Barstool Sports, sued Business Insider in 2022 for defamation over accusations the publication knowingly published false sexual assault allegations. A Boston federal judge ruled that the suit did not adequately allege defamation, and Portnoy ultimately dropped his appeal on the ruling. So these guys been in and out of court, man, for a while. 50 Cent said over 100 buildings and 99% in New York. LOL, that's cap. We should slap that it out of you, man. He going after Mayweather. Mayweather catching man down bad. He gonna knock his ass out, man. He out there just talking trash, but like he trolls any and everybody he can get a chance to, he gonna troll him, right? That's just what 50 Cent do. But I don't know, like y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this. So he has $100 million defamation lawsuit against Business Insider, and he's saying that is a form of racism. But he has to show the documentation that he actually bought these buildings. I think he has to show and prove that. I know he got a lot of money. He got rid of his management team when he was boxing, and he had all that money coming straight to him, the promoters and everything. He got rid of all those guys, man, and in his fights, he probably made close to $1 billion. Like the guy Floyd got some serious paper. Now, I don't know if he can read his contracts and stuff, because 50 always clowning him, but we know that he got some paper. So I hope that he did buy the units in New York. I hope that a black man does have an opportunity to own that kind of stuff, and he can, begin to be the best version of himself in the second part of his life outside of boxing. So shout out to Floyd, man. Keep doing your thing. Don't worry about 50 Cent trolling you. I'm gonna cut this video short here. If y'all made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Remember, I love y'all. Till next time, peace.